Okay, for 15 and 17, it's asking you to name the intersection of each pair of planes. And planes, if they intersect at all, and they will intersect if they are not parallel, which means they would never intersect. And if they're not the same plane, just with two different names, which means they intersect at all points, then planes that come together in the kind of typical way are going to intersect at a line. So we got to figure out where's that line and what do we name it. So I'm going to use a couple of bright colors, and it's saying planes QRS. Where is QRS? That is this down here. And RSW, RSW is this right here. And where do we see them intersecting? We see them intersecting along this line right here. And what is that line? That is RS. Okay, so it's going through line RS. And you know, these planes continue in both directions forever. And so therefore, so does the line where they intersect. Even though you're only seeing a portion of this each plane, you can't possibly see the whole plane. You couldn't possibly see the whole line, but this goes on forever, this purple line through RS. We call it as a line. That. Okay, and for number 17, let's do it again. Plane XWV, plane XWV, that's up here. And plane UVR. And where do we see plane UVR? UVR, that's this front surface right here. Hopefully you'll get good at visualizing these things. That's that right there. And where do they intersect? They intersect here along this line. And we will call that UV, line UV. Okay, it looks like it's a segment because they show the planes ending, but planes actually continue on forever. Okay, and let's do these next two. Sorry, I had to think for a second. Name two planes that intersect in the given line. At QU, and let's draw it. QU, that's this right here. Okay. Well, we can see one plane over here, a kind of left side plane running right there. Okay, that's running down along QU. And where do we see another surface? We see this front surface here, that front plane right there. And they come together at that edge right there, which is line QU. So what are the two planes? Well, we could call them planes XUQ and planes QUV. And notice there are more than 3 points on each plane, but you will notice that the 2 points that are in the line, U and Q, since they're on the pink plane and on the green plane, they can both be used in the name if you choose. Okay, and we're going to go one more for this last one, and they're saying line XT. Where's line XT? That's running down here in the back. Okay, and what two planes intersect there? Well, we've got that left side plane that, and then this violet plane in the back like that. Okay, the place that they come together is along that line, and that line is XT. And of course, I've done a good job covering up those points. You can't see them. They're right there, just like I did over there. There's that point as well. But since they come together along xt, we can use xt in naming them. So we can say, where do they come together? Planes xt, what for blue, xt, and I could use u, or I'll use q, that's another option. And what's the other plane for the blue? I could say, well, I know x and t are on there because they're on the line where they meet, so they must be on both of the planes. xt and either s or w. I choose one. I don't name them all. You stick with 3 points describing a plane. You don't name every point that you know. Just pick 3, and that's sufficient.